Factors, how the devil are you? I hope you're well. If you're new here, my name is Lou, or Lucifer, as my friends like to call me. By my friends, I mean my ever-growing army of demons.
Hello. Also,
we've got friends this time!
Yes.
Usually we only do it the two of us, but it's so nice for you to be here as well, you know? I've missed you from last year.
No.
Is there going to be more hair licking this year as well?
No.
No!
you enjoyed that far too much.
Do you know what? I experiment and I don't kink shame. I'm just happy to be here. We're very accepting on this channel. We are. We are back at Doncaster Fear Factory. Ba, 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 ba. We have been invited out. Thank you so much, Doncaster Fear Factory, for inviting us out. This is our third year coming.
Third year running as well.
And already, third year running as well. So if you guys have been up to date with all of the goings on with Doncaster Fear Factory, last year there was a potential that it may not be returning. However,
it's back, it's bigger, it's better than ever, and
it's more intense. Like already we have been attacked in the car and all sorts, and it's been good. It's been great to see the roaming actors and just everybody having a good time, so this is great. Also, we're not alone. We have two of our best friends with us this time. Wave, best friends. We have got Liam and Becca with us this time, so we just thought it'd be nice to bring out some of our friends. It's going to be really good, but we've already got drama going on in the car park. Okay, so apparently we've got a mass murderer and she's not happy about it, okay?
She's trying to run away.
She is trying to run away.
So
I understand the pressure, okay? Oh my God, he killed a friend as well. Jesus. So that's happened.
But we're back here, brand new. There's 2 new scare mazes this year.
There are.
1 brand new scare zone. Multiple new features, new bars.
A new bar, yes, which I've heard that you can watch some scares in there.
There is a live camera into Friargate.
And we can hear the chainsaws already.
And that's on the way to the little marquee where we're going to go now.
Yeah, it is. Also, this is our last outing before we get married.
Yes.
So thank you so much, Doncaster, for being our last outing as an unmarried couple. Technically. But we're going to have a horrible time. We hope you have a horrible time in the best possible way. Let's do this. I like it.
I have even freshly shaven for tonight. I ain't even washed, but I have freshly shaven.
Oh, amazing. Fantastic.
Even the butt as well. That's all nice
so
and
smooth.
shaven.
Oh my God. How are you?
I know, it's nice, isn't it?
Really? Oh,
No.
Wow. Okay.
He's my regular customer, is my man.
Here we go.
Need for inspection. Many things.
He's not right, is he? What's wrong with him?
You need to go see the doctor very I will, I promise. I
He's
promise.
Scottish, that's the problem.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, it is. Is it?
BO surgery, straight up and punch your spine for the rest of your body. And this stuff, oh, this stuff, so good for you. You're looking young,
And we are back in the marquee. It doesn't seem like 5 minutes since we were here last. Oh, I love this site. It is well and truly Halloween. And we are back in the marquee. It doesn't seem like 5 minutes since we were here last. Oh, I love this site. It is well and truly Halloween. Opening of our 2025 season. Woo! Thank you. It's a super exciting year for us this year.
we've got 2 brand new mazes. Yeah, absolutely. We've got Quinlan's & Co, and we've also got Shelton Motel. And this is a bit biased, but they are definitely the nicest facades in the country. Anyway, we've also got a brand new scare zone, and we've got a brand new bar, Crow's Nest Tavern. So if you get a bit cold later, it's very nice heated. We've got some smoky cocktails, we've got food, everything's going off. So we've got a lot of brand new stuff this year. Just a little bit of housekeeping. So we obviously welcome you to film, picture in most of the mazes and around the park. There are 2 mazes that we're going to ask you tonight not to film inside. It is just due to the immersive experience, so that's going to be in Quinlan's & Co and Diabolus. The host will remind you on the entrance, please respect that, as it's just for other visitors and other guests, and it's not going to spoil the experience of it being in the dark, basically, so we don't want big torches on. But any of the other mazes, you're free to film in as much as possible and share your experiences all over socials. We're going to be opening the gates at around 7:30, so probably in around 15 minutes. We're going to be starting, if you can head over. I'm just making it really short and sweet. And lastly, I just kind of want to say a huge thank you on behalf of all the team. As I'm sure a lot of you might know, that we stood here last year and we didn't think that we were going to be able to open this year. We've had a lot of issues down to the council, down to planning. It's been an absolutely crazy year, and so many of you came last year and signed petitions and spoke for us and spoke for our voices, and we're just so grateful for all of you, and so grateful to, I'll try not to get to us that we can stand here today and we can open again, and the park means so much to all of the team and all of the actors and everyone that we've got here today. So it just means so much to us that you're all here and supporting us, so thank you so much for being here and supporting us. Exciting news about things that are happening next year as well, and we weren't kind of gonna announce it tonight, but then we thought, should we not? So, I mean, why not? We're here. So, 2026 is going to be another big year, and we're thinking that some of you may already know what it is. So, next year, in October, we're going to have a few more surprises.
You're working with him! I'm not working! I'm on the security surveillance! I work for MIA!
Thank you! Rob, get your family to the shelter motel! Move it! Move!
Out the way! Out the way!
So, I was just finishing by saying the mazes will be open at 7:30 and the gates will be open. Thank you, good night.
Woo! And here we see Gareth in his natural habitat trying to get the best shot. Did you get the best shot?
No.
Wow. Wow, that was exciting, wasn't it? I haven't ran in ages and I got sweaty for them, so we don't officially know what the secret is, but it involves the Poco. We'll see. So 2026 is going to be very interesting. Now, on to the mazes. Let's go. All right. We are ready to go into Doncaster Fear Factory after that very heartfelt speech. We'll have more on that later. And the very exciting takedown we saw, that was great. But we can already see My nemesis. Oh my gosh, here we go. So we have been told that we cannot film in all of the attractions. In two of the attractions. Jesus. Oh no. Oh no. That's worse. That's so much worse. There we go. So we have been told that we cannot film in two of the attractions, which is absolutely fine.
Quinlan and Sons and Diabolus.
Yes. So it means that it won't get rid of the enjoyment for you guys, because it's always nice to go into things and experience it. Jesus Christ. Experience it for the first time. We will obviously do bits and pieces throughout the different mazes. We will also do like little critiques as well. And I can hear you, frick, I can hear you saying, Lou, what gives you the right and the audacity to critique? Well, between us, we have many years of scare acting experience. I scare acted from the age of 16, I am now 29. Gareth scare acted from the age of...
Oh, I don't know how old I was in 2012.
He's been doing it for about 10 years.
10 years.
10 years. So we like to think we kind of know what's going on with this kind of stuff. But yes, we're here for a good time. We're going to roam around, see what the new attractions are. Oh my God, he's got a friend. He's got a friend. Damn it. But we're going to have Jesus. We're going to have a good time.
We're not going to have Jesus.
We're not going to have Jesus. So it's there later. Next to the mandatory, thank you. I missed you. You've got something for me. I hope it's not the chainsaw. No. Without all the chainsaws and maiming, this is one of my favourite queue lines, I do have to say. I love the fact that this Scream Park is literally in the middle of a forest, in the woods. It really adds to the mystique of it. I love it so much. If it's raining, you are going to need some light boots or something like that, because it does get a little bit sludgy. Oh, there is an indoor section advertising Christmas. Yay!
That's the scariest bit.
Oh, run away, run away. But it's a nice little indoor bit, especially if it's raining. It gives you a little bit of respite. Ooh. We're nearly there, kids. Nearly there. Alrighty, so we are heading straight down to do the mazes because people do be running. Oh my gosh, that looks sick. That's a great facade, amazing. Yeah, we'll see what we come up to. We've also got a photo op as well, that's cool. And you know what? It's so nice to do it where it's not rained, because the floor is really good. I've also been informed that the new mazes are more wheelchair accessible and more disability friendly, so that's definitely a positive they've updated with this year. Yeah. We are walking through the scare zone. You have to go through this scare zone to get to the other mazes. I don't know if there's an alternative route. I will check it out for you. But this looks fun. Oh, it smells delightful. Okay, so that was Uncle Don's scare zone. Short but sweet, short but sweet. I worry about people going back and forth past each other. But here's another thing they've updated, is they actually have a map this time. Amazing, like a bigger map. Shows you where Crackle Hill is, Diablos, Friargate, Shelton, Quinlan, Crimson Harvest, Uncle Donk's Scare Zone. But it also shows you the food and drink, so the tap room, Connecticut Diner, merch stand, the Crow's Nest Tavern, and where the toilets are as well. They have got portaloos posted throughout, so you just need to keep an eye out. Quinlan's & Co, here we go. We cannot film in this one, and that is absolutely fine. Again, it's a new one, don't want to waste it. And it's a lovely pastry and pie shop. What, the food or the silhouette? Both. It does. Looks lovely, doesn't it?
More medical exemption cards, please.
Amazing. Very excited for this. Can we just take a moment to appreciate how gorgeous this facade is? Absolutely stunning. Once again, the actors will touch you. Do not touch them. These are the batching pens over here. The bigger your group are, the more likely you are to all stay together, with a few little extras involved. This is very exciting because it's the first year. Yeah. First year, we've heard so many good things about it. It's giving Mrs. Lovett, but she's not hiding herself anymore. You know what I mean? Like, she's leaning into that crazy, and that's fine.
We just managed just to get out alive. You might come out with a baby. Just help them please, help them.
Oh yeah, we are going to my favourite Crackle Hill. Hopefully it's stood up for the 3rd year running. Well, me personally, this is my favourite maze here, and I really hope that the cast have upheld the vibes from the last 2 years running. The scenery in the set is absolutely incredible, and the storytelling scares are phenomenal. Wow, wow, wow.
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 I'm really in the mood for a pastry. Not a fondant fancy, because fondant fancies aren't pastries. Fondant fancies! Fondant fancies!
Liam didn't get the reference.
You didn't. Watch Nigel and Marmalade, it will change your life and your brain chemistry.
Oh.
Apologies for the lights, they have it set so it goes dark at some intervals. So, what did we think?
Oh, it's the scenery in Quinlan's was so good.
Quinlan's was brilliant.
Wish we could have shown you, but
yes,
it's new and we don't want to ruin it for you.
No, you will not be disappointed. If you've come to Doncaster Fear Factory multiple times, this is a breath of fresh air. It's phenomenal. The scares were brilliant where they place them as well.
There was one bit where we're crouched down and I'm at the front, so I'm holding my hands like this so I can get a gauge of where I'm going. Not long enough. And then someone just goes,
gently caressed his hand.
Gently holds onto my hand.
And it's moments like that that just make it for us. We have such a good time with it. The scares were really good. Different levels as well.
Yeah.
Amazing. When you felt like you were crouching down, you thought that you'd be safe. No, you're not. And from up above as well.
Yeah.
It was really good, and there were definitely some effects in there, like water effects as well, that were very well done, very good. So it's essentially a plague that has taken over, and a doctor that's supposedly trying to help you, but not really.
And a baker's.
And a baker's. So this is where it's set. You go to a baker's and you essentially get told about this plague that's making everyone's life a living hell, and this doctor that's essentially coming and taking people away because they've got that plague. So very flipping the whole bubonic plague and stop Black Death on its head to the doctor is literally not here to help you, he wants to kill you, which was very realised. The storytelling scares were really good as well. So rather than going boo, what are you doing here, get out, they were actually telling us different bits of the story, and that is very important.
And if you are working for a horn, don't say boo, don't say get out.
Don't say what you're doing here, paid.
Yeah, don't say get out, I paid to be here.
I've literally just got in.
I never say boo, that should be a fine.
Correct. Yeah, so really strong start, really strong start. It had slight elements of Chasm.
Slight elements of the Chasm,
Slight
yeah.
elements of the Chasm, but obviously in a different setting, which was really nice. It was nice to have that feel again, so that was awesome. Once again, the actors will touch you, but please do not touch them, or I'll be very angry at you.
Santa won't bring you any presents.
Santa won't bring you any presents. But amazing, really strong start. We will do a full debrief when we get back.
Yes. In the middle of packing the car.
In the middle of packing the car for the wedding, but amazing start. Also, we got a gift. Don't know what it is, but we got a gift.
How did you all get in here? I know she's nothing without my goodness. She's been on the loose and roaming these halls since I freed her. Why? Why did I do it? Quickly, you must follow me. Oh. Gather around, get down, please. Gather around. Agatha. She's possessed the children. She's gone stronger. You must warn them. We'll stay together. Don't suffer anyone. Or anything. It's too late for me now. I can hear her. She's in my head. Quickly. Through the fireplace.
More people to believe me! Come be part of my children, my house, my house, my children enjoyed me. It's so much fun. Please come play with me. Please come play.
Why did you interrupt me? Why? Oh, but that's not me. I shall be so proud. You're next.
My little mermaid told me you was coming. Oh, you're going.
We are going to go into the tap room. What the hell? It's a bar on the inside that's connected to Frygate. Sick. Sorry guys. This is awesome. Wow, if kids are watching this, I'm sorry. That's awesome. Wow, look at this. This is very well put together. Oh, that is the one. Lovely chainsaw. This is awesome. Okay, so just going to show you what they've got available. You've got your beers and your ciders, your wines, shots, cans, cocktails, mixers and spirits and soft drinks as well. And the prices are pretty reasonable, sorry, especially for like bottles, wines. So for an actual wine, you're looking at 25 quid or £9 for a single serving. And yeah. And I don't know who wants to do shots at a scare park, but you do you. I'm not here to judge. Having the best time. Oh my gosh. I feel that. going into Frights Foundry. We had an amazing time last year. What? Why? Oh my God. Sorry. Going into Frights Foundry. Let's try that again. Had an amazing time last year. And we're hoping to have an amazing time again. We will do a little debrief on Crackle Hill as well as we get out, but it's just because, like, we think that some mazes are going to be busier than they are. We went past Shelton and it was quite busy, so it means once we've done Frights, then we can just do we've got 2 more and then that's it, so it makes our life a lot easier. Ooh. Oh, I love cameras.
Quarantine's been compromised! Quick! Quarantine's been compromised! Specimens have been released! I repeat, specimens have been released! I've been infected! Initiate safety protocol! Quick, get to lockdown now! Don't worry about
You asshole!
Shut his pickaxes! What are we gonna do with you? Julie Casey's gonna like you!
I tell you, every single one of you, not to come here again. You miss me? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Come here, pretty boy. Let's cut out that tongue. I had to silence her. She was noisy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see this.
Get Ireland! Neither of you!
How I wonder what you are. I'm fine. Not fine. I'm fine. Not fine.
I hope you have. Have you got me a gift? Oh, I don't like visitors who don't bring gifts.
Oh, big boy. Back again.
Oh, more visitors who don't bring gifts. Right,
Dentist time.
I've got some more for you. And this one doesn't brush a teeth.
So we just did Frights. Very good. We've got some friends in there as well and they got us good. So this year they have introduced cameras. They give you a lanyard. Sorry, it's a little bit dark. Hang on. There we go. They give you a lanyard to go in with. And then when you come out, they've got these screens over at the back, and then you essentially scan your lanyard, and then you can get your video. So what it will do is it will follow you throughout the scare attraction, and it records you getting scared, and then you can have it. I believe you have to pay for it. Yeah, so to purchase your video, you have to pay for it. I'm unsure how much, but I will see if I can find out for you. But we are going to try it and see if it works. That's so cool. So it makes one for your whole party. Look at that nervous little bot.
See my email
If anybody wants to get in touch with
GDPR.
Okay, so Gareth just put in his email It's £10 per video, which isn't horrendously bad. That's really not bad at all.
Cheaper than a photo at all.
It really is. And there you go. You
give it a receipt.
Yeah.
Like a QR code.
Yeah.
So if it doesn't send, you don't do that.
Awesome.
Keep it moving down to 307. We do not have time for you to be this slow. Keep it going. Go, go, go. Come on, you're in the way. Keep it moving.
He's back! Kane's back! Move it! This is a crime scene! Don't touch anything!
Into the diner, quick as you can, there'll be blood on the walls! Come on, keep it going! Go, go, go!
What are you doing here? Seriously, not that time to be like I'll get you now, George. Do you understand me? You understand me?
Like the dirt wasn't sticking to them too. It's always there.
I'm zoomed in a lot. They're having such a good time.
Yeah.
Where do we begin? We didn't talk about Crackle House. We didn't talk about Frygate.
No.
And we didn't talk about...
And we've just done Shelton.
And we've just done Shelton. I really liked it. There's a certain scene in it that I really liked because it was like really gnarly.
You can probably guess by the footage.
Really gnarly. I think you can hear me going, whoa! It was nasty. It was nasty. It was interesting. The concept was really good as well. Like the whole serial killer thing in a 1960s, 1970s?
American motel.
American motel. Yeah, the one thing that we've been saying consistently about this Scream Park is every house has been beautiful.
Yeah.
Every house has been phenomenal. You can tell the actors are really passionate this year as well, really passionate.
I think especially because this place nearly didn't come back.
Yeah. You can tell that everybody's happy to be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Crackle House.
Crackle Hill.
Crackle Hill, sorry. The only thing that was different this time was they didn't do as much on the pre-show as they usually do. So usually they have somebody telling you the whole story of what's going on in the house. This time around, it was different. So they had you kind of going into it a little bit, and then they took you into the next scene, which I thought was a very interesting move. I don't know, maybe it was a case of they just decided that they wanted to change it up a little bit, or they wanted to make the throughput a little bit faster. I'm not too sure. So I didn't necessarily like that change, but if it was for operational reasons, I can understand why. The rest of it, however, pretty similar to what we've seen in the last 2 years. All the rooms were the same, the characters were the same, really good, really passionate. Like there wasn't one room where someone wasn't doing something. No, Crackle House. Frygate, really good again. Everybody was on top form. You had performers up in the air and then down below. You had really good levels. That was awesome. We really like Frygate. Like the concept of it is amazing. Going through a haunted house that's essentially an amalgamation of all the different houses is really, really good. And especially with the added bonus of having the lanyards as well.
And the scare cam.
And the scare cam. That is a good way of doing scare cam, I think. Good lord.
It's not all good on keys over there.
There's just people running everywhere. Yeah, so Frygate really strong once again. Yeah. Really happy with that. I think I've covered 3 of them. Yeah.
Oh, we haven't done Shelton.
Yeah, but we started with Shelton.
Yes. This was Crackle you just started.
No, we started with Shelton. So going back to Shelton, it's a really strong house to bring into it. I think what I was expecting was that we'd go like upstairs. in my head, like, I thought we'd be going upstairs. We didn't, which is fine. And it is doable for wheelchairs. Like, you go through different areas.
There are some steps though.
There are some steps though. There are some steps, so I will pre-warn you about that. But yeah, Shelton House, Shelton Hell.
Motel.
Shelton Motel. Helton.
Melton Mowbray.
I don't know what's going on anymore. We're a little bit delulu. So another thing as well is because, like, the pre-shows, the rooms are that small, they won't let in a lot of people, so there might be a bit of a wait. That's the longest wait we had to do for Shelton. So that's the only thing that I'll pre-warn you about. We'll do more of a deep dive once we've finished all the houses. We are literally waiting to do Diablos, and then we are done for the night. We are rapidly running out of time, as per usual, but it's been a great night.
Liam not dancing at all.
Hello, we're back, and something is very, very different.
Time jump.
Time jump. We are married. Yeah. So here's the thing. We got back from Doncaster
Quarter to 2 Monday morning.
Quarter to 2 Monday morning, and then I was getting taken away to go to a family meal the day before our wedding. So put it back on.
I was looking at it.
And the next day was our wedding, so yeah, we literally had no time whatsoever to get this vlog done. However, we are relaxed, we are living our best life, and we are
married.
So don't worry, there's a vlog coming out about that too. We've actually had a lot of help from our friends, particularly my maid of honor, Sophie, and we have made a little montage video of our wedding day. So you get to enjoy that and see that. Also, we've got a videographer as well, my best friend Ross, and he has videoed the day as well, so that will be up. If you do want to see that, please subscribe to the video, hit the bell icon, and you will be notified when that comes up. It will be very, very soon. But rewinding, let's get back to Doncaster Fear Factory.
Keep going, I'm in the process of sending that video over.
Oh, what a night. It was amazing. It was so good. We always have such a good time at Doncaster Fear Factory, and they're so friendly and so accommodating and so welcoming. Yeah. The staff are phenomenal, and the people behind it, I mean, the speech that I can't remember her name, that they did nearly had me in floods of tears, because you can tell how passionate they are and how much they love what they do, and they did it again. They did it again, especially with their 2 new attractions. They were phenomenal.
Gorgeous as well.
Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. The facades and everything, and the rooms, amazing, absolutely amazing. Let's go through good things.
Well, again, the quality of what you get,
yes,
is incredible.
Yes, each maze was completely realised. The themes were so different between them. Outside the box, what was the bakery? Quinlan's. I loved Quinlan's. It was giving Mrs. Lovett's pie shop, but diseased. And that was essentially what the story was. You started in a pie shop. It was like 1888 to be specific. And whether that is a callback to Jack the Ripper or not, I'm not sure. I need to check that date. I'll pop it down here if it is or it isn't. But 1888, it was essentially like Victoria, London. There had been a plague, and there was a doctor, this so-called doctor, but instead of trying to help you, he would take you away to do gnarly experiments on you. And the whole thing was brilliant. I loved it so much. That was easily my favourite. easily my favourite, which originally it was Crackle. And yeah, I can't believe it's changed. I cannot believe it's changed. Crackle was still really, really good. The only thing that changed for me and I kind of missed was the fact that instead of doing a massive pre-show at the start, so telling you all the history of what was going on, you kind of went straight into it. So I missed the story. I'm not saying, oh, this is a terrible show, blah, 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 blah. Because chances are it might have been a case of they felt like the pre-show was too long and they had to do something to keep the flow going, which is fine. That's understandable.
I'm in the process of sending out those videos from
Frygate.
From Frygate.
Oh my god, yeah.
Frygate is again my favourite because I love the concept, but this year they've also added a scare cam. So when you go in now, you get given a lanyard. Wear the lanyard all the way through, and there's cameras at specific points that will pick you up, film you as you're going through.
It's a great thing, but it's also you will see our reactions, and I don't know if I'm ready for you to see my reaction, so that's the thing.
I've just sent you the link.
Great, phenomenal. Shelton?
The other new one, Shelton Motel.
Again, the storyline was brilliant, awesome. The set and the pre-show, oh, she was great in the pre-show. I don't know what her name is, but the actress who was in the pre-show, who was essentially the motel owner. So you go to this sleazy American motel, and it turns out that this serial killer has escaped. Like, so that's what the pre-show is. You're watching the news almost in like real time with the owner of the motel, and you've essentially got to escape this motel that this serial killer has chosen as his hiding place. But for some strange reason, everybody in the motel also seems to be like absolutely mental and wants to murder you or wants to sleep with you, and it was wild. It was wild. So to have these two new scare attractions and for them to both be up there with theming, with storyline, with set, with the performers, phenomenal, great, amazing. It's a really cool addition. Yeah, really, really cool addition. Other things that they did really well, again, the dancing, the street performers, the walkabout characters, amazing. Once again, Uncle Donk, Mark. I have to do a massive shout out to Mark. So we've seen Mark for every year, 3 consistent years now, as Uncle Donk, and every single time he's not failed to entertain us. He's got so much energy. He constantly stays in character. His passion is limitless. He is fantastic, and you can tell that he's got so much love for that place and loves doing that character, and he's become like a really good friend of ours now. But it's just so nice to see him once again in his element, and he went for everybody. Nobody was safe, and just
I think there's a clip I got, I hope it came out well, where we're just watching him go up to someone, and then this guy just goes into the toilet and he just turns around and just follows him. And he just
goes with him, and we're like, well, he's done for. Also, I want to do a shout out to Charlotte as well. So Charlotte, you may see her as a walkabout character.
She's from the Zed Walkers.
From the Zed Walkers group. She's a walkabout character for...
I think it's for Quinlan's.
For Quinlan's. I keep forgetting Quinlan's. She's a walkabout character for Quinlan's. Again, such a strong performer. She's phenomenal, and she really brings to character the different characters that she portrays. So it's so lovely to kind of talk to these characters because they'll give you more of the story as well. The reason I shout out these people as well is because it's very important over the scare season to remind you that these characters are people. You know, they have lives, they have feelings, they have emotions. So please, if you are going to any scare attraction whatsoever, doesn't have to be Doncaster Fear Factory, treat these characters as people at the end of the day. You're essentially paying the scare part to get scared and for these characters to interact with you. We don't want to hear about any hitting, biting, scratching, essaying, verbal abuse, anything like that. As previous scare actors ourselves, We've had that so many times, and it can be soul destroying and debilitating. So please don't do it, because they work bloody hard to entertain you. And that's my TED talk for the moment. So yeah, the walkabout characters were phenomenal. The whole of the Doncaster Fear Factory, the venue, the place it's set.
It's an amazing venue.
Oh my god, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. So they did really well with that. A few things that we noticed as well. So what we like to do with these videos is we like to experience it and then kind of talk about what we experienced, and if we think that it could either be improved upon or it could help people in the future. We never want it to be the case of, we think this is terrible, this is an awful thing, and why did you do it? So let's begin. Now, one thing that we really like with Doncaster is the fact that they have scares on different levels. So a lot of people say, don't forget to look up. Do not forget to look up, because these cast members are so nimble.
They will climb.
They will climb, and it's phenomenal to see. They will also grab your legs as well. However, we think that there might have been too much of that for a safety perspective.
So we've had friends in the past who have been scare actors in certain attractions that relied a lot on leg grabbing, which resulted to them being kicked in the head.
Yes.
And concussed. But also, on the flip side, from a guest point of view, if you're really jumpy and you get your leg grabbed, you could fall over.
You could either fall over or you will kick out and you will cause damage. So I think if it's going to come to a leg grab, which it does work.
It works, yeah.
Just shoot out and grab, and that's it. Like, don't feel like you have to.
Hold on.
Don't hold on. Oh my gosh, do not hold on. One, because you put yourself at risk, and two, because you put the guests at risk as well. Then we move.
Not even a grab, probably just like a little gentle touch.
Yeah.
Like just a gentle brush.
Yeah, because sometimes less is more.
Yeah. Like, we were going through Quinlan's, and there was a duck down bit as we were going down. And I put my hands like this on the wall, and next thing I know, I just feel this. Just someone gently holding my hand. I'm like, hello.
It's the best thing, wasn't it? Because
you're behind me, and all you hear is just me go, oh, hello.
It was so jovial and wonderful. Stuff like that is very much welcomed. These scare mazes, Doncaster Fear Factory, they pride themselves on being touch mazes. However, they never do it crazy. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's always within reason. So just stick to the within reason stuff, and you'll be absolutely fine.
My motto with touching is as long as you've got a justifiable reason.
Yes. Moving on from that, so this is very similar to the touch. There were certain moments, and this was in Shelton, sorry, where a character may not have necessarily had a chainsaw, and because of that they overcompensated by touching too much. Our friend Liam, who was with us, he did comment on the fact that the guy who was meant to have the chainsaw did manhandle him quite roughly. So this is just a reminder that you don't need to do that. There are other ways that you can be intimidating, especially as somebody who's meant to be holding a chainsaw or somebody who's of bigger stature. You don't necessarily need to be rough, okay?
And also, I don't know why some people have a really odd fixation on hats.
Yes.
And people's hats have been taken.
Yeah.
Like, I remember, that's why I don't wear a hat anymore when I go through those mazes, because I know people take them. Try and steer away from that, because technically...
Don't take hats.
Because technically...
It's not worth it.
You're taking someone's property. I know you're not taking it to deprive them from it. It's just something fun, but a guest might not see it that way.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it's also important to be creative with your scares.
Yeah.
So we noticed that some people, maybe they're new to scaring. That's absolutely fine. We've all been there before. When you know what maze you're in, or you know what character you're in, think about the things you can say to people. If you can hear your fellow scare actors in other rooms saying things, think about what you can say differently. Because if we noticed, we went through Diabolus, and even though it was about the devil, the same thing was said to us over and over and over again.
The devil.
So
apparently the devil.
Yeah, think about other things that you can say instead. Maybe even learn a little bit of Latin or something like that. Gareth was in a scare maze once, and they had certain lines they learnt in Latin, and it was really interesting to hear that changeover, because sometimes it's xenophobia, the fear of the different. If you come into contact with somebody who doesn't speak your language, it's horrible to say, but it can frighten you. And I could go into a massive thing about it, but it works well in scare attractions, even if it's a made-up language. It can be really...
We did one maze where we spoke Old English.
So that can be really interesting, but think outside the box and think of other things you can do, because then if you're doing more storytelling scares or more enriching scares like that, you'll find, particularly with people like us, we appreciate that so much more, because we're learning about what's going on rather than stating the obvious. So, you know, once you know that character, put the work in then to become an individual within that maze, because it's a much enriching experience, not just for the scare actor but for the spectators as well. So I think that's that's a really fair thing to say. Next, pacing for actors. So if you're doing a long run, we've all done it before, you need to find an energy where you can pace yourself, where you know that if you pick this energy, that you can maintain that energy throughout the whole run. There's nothing worse than going full ham on open night to find that you have nothing left to give for the rest of the run. You can you can tear apart your vocal cords, you can hurt yourself mentally, you can physically hurt yourself as well, like if you haven't warmed up all that much and then you find yourself jumping all over the place and you either pull a muscle or you break something or you end up having an accident. You're going to kick yourself for doing it. We've all done it, you know, myself, Gareth, everybody we know who's a scare actor. Opening night, the adrenaline's there, you want to do the best you can, especially with it being press as well, because a lot of it's filmed. You want to show that, you know, you're a top dog with scare acting. So now that that press night's over, it's time to find that happy medium, because I noticed in some rooms dotted throughout that people seem to have really hoarse voices, or they were struggling or fighting to be heard. So yeah, just find a happy medium, because you will appreciate it so much afterwards.
And it's just also thinking, because we watch a lot of videos from over stateside as well, like Tampa J, Carpetbagger, and when they go through their haunts, and it's probably the same over here, is if you're screaming all the time, that if you don't warm your throat up or look after it, it's gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So, that's why you never like see me screaming all the time.
No.
I like up close.
He does, it's true. And now we're married, so you never know. If you go up close to somebody, you can end up marrying them. Another thing that we noticed, I don't know if it can be changed now, just because it might literally be stuck in place. Some of the doors in Shelton, I noticed like trying to get through them was real hard, because they've got them angled in such a way that you can do like a little jump scare from behind them. But I feel like for people who have hips, it was a little bit hard to get through. It was a little bit cramped to get through. I feel like if people are especially running through a scare maze, Because if you're not seasoned scare maze goers like we are, or scare actors like we are, and you're the general public, sometimes they will just run. They'll just run, and no matter what you do, they will not stop until they're out of that maze. Because here's the funny thing, but with those doors, I feel like a lot of accidents could potentially happen.
And also there's a different kind of door. So there was a long corridor with loads of doors on the left hand side, and one of the actors went got out of our way, shall we say. And it went straight outside. And we could see everything outside.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. I mean,
know.
the way I could have, that you could like stop that is just put a canopy over it.
Yeah.
Like they did for Darkest Depths
Yeah.
a few years ago.
I thought it was really pretty. I was like, oh my gosh, the outside. But
we're in America. Oh, it's Doncaster.
Honestly, like Shelton in general was incredible.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That particular scene in the bedroom.
But even the corridor, like even the corridor with all the doors, I thought that was amazing. It reminded me of Silent Hill.
Yeah.
A lot of what they did in there reminded me of Silent Hill, which is a massive compliment because but it's one of those where it's like your theming's amazing, now make it a little bit more suitable, I guess. I think that's where we're going with that.
Accommodating for your actors.
Yeah. And following on from that, the scare zones.
So I have a thing with the scare zone. So the way I look at a scare zone, it should be able to free flow both ways. Whereas seeing how they were made this year and also last year, they can be very restrictive, and you're slowing everyone down. It can be a bit of a hazard. So if you get through Uncle Donk's, to get to the Crackle Hill and Quinlan's, you've got to go through Uncle Donk's scare zone, which is enclosed. When we went through, there was a lot of smoke in there, and there was a couple of actors in there, and people were just slowing down and stopping just to look and interact. Whereas we were like, we need to go through because we want to go through to do these mazes. I think my major concern for it was if you've got loads of people coming in one way and loads of people coming in the other way, you need to make room for your actors essentially, so they can either one, get out of a dangerous situation, because unfortunately it does happen everywhere. Guests, punters, we know what they're like, and sometimes they can be vile, so it's so important for your actors to be able to get out fast. And I think that was my only concern. I think I saw a couple of exit routes that they could take.
I mean, the Scarecrow one, that seems to get better and better, because I loved it this year. I love the Scarecrow scare zone. That was awesome. And please don't get rid of it, because that was so much fun. And I think it's one of those where Uncle Donk's isn't new this year, so it will be nice to see it get better and better as the years go on. It was a great first year for it, but I think now it's time to just expand on it. And talking of expansion, the food offering. So we didn't notice it. Again, it's ignorance. We didn't notice it as much when we went, but having two of our best friends with us who are vegan and pescatarian, the offering wasn't so great. Like, the option was either nachos with nothing on or chips with nothing on. So it'll be really nice to hopefully see maybe some more food options come out with that. But they love the hot chocolate and Baileys. Like, Liam loved the hot chocolate and Baileys, so that was really nice. And it was really nice having the inclusion of the new bar area. That was phenomenal. Really, really good. We didn't get to go through the Scarecrow one, did we?
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Yeah, we exited through it. So they turned everyone round. So instead of going round the entrance, and then we went up that way.
I think because we walked through it when it was empty, it was like, where are we? But that's nobody's fault, you know. We were busy spending time in the scare mazes, talking to some of our friends and talking to some of the walkabout performers as well, and seeing how things were going from their perspective. But all of that aside, all that feedback aside, Doncaster Fear Factory remains one of our favourite events to do.
Yeah, definitely.
Every year. We are honoured and privileged that they invite us every year to go and review it. It's phenomenal. It's absolutely phenomenal. If you want to go to a screen park where the team is so dedicated, that's where you need to go.
Yeah.
And the price is very fair. The price is incredibly fair, especially for like the videos and stuff like that. You know, the video things.
£10.
Yeah, £10 for that video. That's really good.
I've had a look, it's about a minute long.
Yeah. So you're getting a minute's worth of footage for £10, which is awesome.
All the mazes are included in your ticket.
Yeah, all the mazes are included in your ticket. The bars are included in your ticket as well.
You have to pay for the alcohol.
But you have to pay for the alcohol, of course.
And the drinks.
Obviously, they've got a few new rides as well. Again, amazing. It's a great night.
Yeah.
It's a great night made by great people and very talented people as well. So thank you so much, Doncaster Fear Factory, for accommodating for us, for having us out again. We loved it so much. Minimal bits of feedback, really. Like, we had so many more positives instead of negatives. I mean, I liked that they brought the dark section of Diablos back again.
Yeah,
I really like that they brought that back again.
There's an attraction out in America at Tampa J, which was very similar, which was all dark. And like we said, if you varied up the scares and varied what you say,
that would have been.
It could work so.
It would have been a great run through. I mean, the finale as well of Diablos
was better this year than it was last year.
Yeah, was a lot more stronger. And again, it's down to the people who make these mazes, the people who organise it, and the people who work within the mazes as well. You've got a lot of strong performers there. It's just about tweaking and being more confident with what you're saying.
Yeah.
We are going to do, because it's been requested of us, we are going to do a scare actor kind of 101, things to do, things not to do.
From our perspective.
Because between us, we've got 20 odd years of scare acting. I started when I was 16 as a walkabout character. Wow. Gareth started when he was really young as well, didn't you?
No.
When did you start?
I started 2012, so a hot second ago.
Wow, it was just a baby. But I was a baby when I first started. Oh my gosh. Yes, so if anybody has any specific questions about character development, what to say,
how to look after yourselves,
that's a massive one. How to interact with an audience as well, and also how to take a step back and have self-respect for yourself and realise that you don't deserve to be called names, you don't deserve to be attacked. If you feel unsafe, you leave. Don't stay in a space that you feel unsafe in, because that is not okay. I have so many horror stories that I'm more than happy to tell you about. In fact, I probably will in the 101, because I feel like people deserve to know. And a lot of scare parks don't tell you the darker side of scare acting because they want the numbers. I will quite happily say that. So scare acting is an incredible thing to do. It's so much fun. You can build great skills, great friendships, great memories, but it's also about learning how to make yourself safe as well. So it can be enjoyable for you. So we are quite happy to be your fairy scare parents and tell you all the ins and outs, okay? Because scare actors matter. Scare actors matter. And if we get stick for it, I don't care. I do not care. So we have now finished our Doncaster Fear Factory review. Once again, thank you so much to Doncaster for having us out. We really hope that we can make it again next year. It might be a different time that we come, because we are organising our honeymoon, which will be in the States. So we're finally coming to America. If you want to help us with that, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the hype button and hit the bell notification, because if you hit that, then you'll get up-to-date of when we're about and when we've got a video that we've uploaded. Again, subscribing massively helps us. It's free for you, but it means the world to us. So we hope you've had a good day. If not, that's okay. Always remember,
tomorrow's a new day.
See you later, guys. Bye.